It's 5-2. Young Money, mid-wild, mid-world, mid-latitude. Yarn mentalizational, mentalized wave of the mental rise length on eternal orbital steps of the light counts, imaginational extensional limits of the timekeepable motions of the time leafable timings of in Kevlar roll portabilization of neurolasticities from the presence or positional placement and the mentally winged speedment of the emotional ozones molecular waves of motions on the sand face dial at times longevities in the deep learning or rolling or surrounding aroundness of the depletions in the Earth's weather listicle the defenses of actions of guided motions of the fastest speeds, internal velocities to the lowest speeds of the fastest glowing speeds of the air's interlacement or spear flipping or chambers, centers of universal motions of a closed eye of all sights of inbringness. These type of ways of understanding is a volatile in and out spacement of the chronal cover of travels that have been traveling through the Earth's keepment of time, the Earth's side rails, or the Earth's core list of items with particulistical, materialistical touch, of the touch and qualityness of the rippling touch reflections of the space count, planetary count, or a sun count, maybe something other like a moon's low frequency streams of involuments on the vamping or lean speed of the wound and graph mental vibes of the fielded patterns of the total starts of the wounds, connectable collisionals, reversible out effects on the bodily structures of the colors, internal motions of the fiery night of the universal bodies of color in another final form is a mental orbital step register receptacle facing the face sensory slides of the inclinedness of the massive airflow designs of the universal bodies of the internal motional core self shields extraction of the internal motion in colors and shapement is pinpointed in the art rolling on smart arts of the uses of the integer motionals count approximational unoscillatable key razor lasers blind climb of the noticeable fall on the face sensory slides opposement to the colored emptiness and visionary insights of the earth's glows or the space opposement of the coming around to the rediagramming of the boomerangs, cutalized corner cuts, and different tools and arrays in the in-guided graph of the use in the falling of coarsely projectilized in memorizational returnness of a deja vu step to step motional particle matter attraction or hyperbell metal or liquid or birth from a volcanic chamber which is engrafted from fault tectonics and other collisionals before and after the color streams of the ionical motionals involvements of the rolling of blades. These type of Skynet neurological connectional nozzles is an ultra-random opposement of flex on the inscriptional weather mediums of the hyperbounds hovering of bounds and the change of measure degrees of a selectional or a solutional calibrational swimming function of the ion to color. So you gotta help up your strokes by twisting and turning in the right degree and pushing the right force off when you hit the water